we did end up doing the same quest 3 or 4 times. Just running out, getting it done. Especially if you had 2 quests in the same area, you could run out, do both quests, go back, turn it in, go back, do the exact same quest again. And this is only while you're around level 10 to 12. So it really started to get on my nerves a little bit, the repetitive nature of it. The main story stuff is really breadcrumb trails to take you to different areas. So you might get a quest such as travel to this town, which is really, really far away, just to talk to somebody, and they will have the same quests again that you've been doing in the previous town, but now it's in a different area. Now, it can't be understated how lavishly beautiful the areas in New World are. They are extraordinary, and realistically, the tree cutting and the block mining that people meme on is so well put into the world. Like, it's seamless. It really is quite seamless how well they've managed to put all the trees, because it's such a dense game that even while we were playing and I was starting to feel like that, and I'm not really feeling this, that I could just appreciate the sunset going down and things like that. It was really quite beautiful to play. But at this point, this is where the leveling started to be like, this is kind of just a grind. This is kind of just grinding it out, and we really don't have much variety yet. Yes, there are dungeons in the game. The lack of mounts, obviously, is a big concern with a lot of players, because like I said, the main story quests tend to be breadcrumbs that take you on a long journey, and that might be 2 kilometers, and that's, you know, it's a 10-minute run around in order to get there. So what you ended up doing, or at least I felt I ended up doing, was doing the story is kind of inefficient. What's more efficient is taking the exact same quests over and over again that are located really close to the town where you get them, and just doing them over and over again, because you get a lot of experience if it's the PvE stuff, decent amount of rewards to buy more gear, and you can do them extremely quickly. So, like, efficiently, you would kind of feel like you want to do this area over and over again until you out-level it, and then make the journey, and then just do the same thing in the other area. So, what I decided to do was not, like, poo-poo the game from there. That wasn't the idea. I decided on the next day to try the crafting leveling, because you can choose any number of ways of leveling in New World. So, one of the other options you can do is gathering, hunter-gathering. You can go out and you can skin animals, you can mine trees, you can stay in one area for a good hour, 2 hours, literally just grinding away, collecting wood until your inventory's full, go back in, use the crafting systems to do things, and that gives you experience, and gathering the wood and stuff is experience as well. And you do get that feeling when you're playing that, you know what, I could do what I would do in a World of Warcraft or a Final Fantasy, is I could literally just come and chill here for a few hours and just do some fishing. And I would get experience from that as well. So I tried that for the second day. Unfortunately, what became apparent to me really is you start to fall behind even more with your weapon skills, because you're not really utilizing combat other than killing animals. So you only level your weapons by actually utilizing them in combat. So you can go out and get a lot of experience, but then you're going to have to go back out and start farming up other weapon skills and things. Now, these are all really minor complaints. I want to be honest with you. These are all really minor complaints. I actually think the main thing that is, and this was kind of where I drew it to an end. I was like, I'm not really feeling like just grinding this out right now. So I'm going to leave it there for now, because I do intend to come back to New World, just not in its current state. It needs a little bit more for me, and this is where people get really angry with me, because it's like, I'm loving New World, and yeah, that's great. It's just my personal take on this. Is for me, I need a little bit more spice, a little bit more pepper. I need a little bit more stuff going on during that leveling process, rather than it very quickly feeling like a grind, which is what it felt like to me. And I'm sure that a big part of why I felt that way is I just came off Final Fantasy XIV, and not to be like, it's the greatest game in the world or anything, but it's certainly in a better state for the way I like to play than New World is. And there's a lot more for me to do there. So that's how I felt about it. It's like, you know what? I want to come back to this. It feels a little undercooked for me in the PvE, in the leveling areas in general. Just feels a little bit undercooked. There's an end game waiting for me there, but I'm not willing to go through that yet, when I can go over here and join in with that. So that's what I decided to do. So I'm going to leave it there for now. I'm then going to move over to Final Fantasy for a bit. I'm going to carry on with that and come back to New World probably when they've done a little bit of work on it. Because as we all know, New World started as very much just PvP focused. But I think Amazon underestimated the amount of MMO players which are very PvE focused, and then they tried to put in the PvE stuff later. Now, as we all know, MMO development takes an extraordinary amount of time. Like, it's a crazy amount of time. And even though they did delay the launch of New World, there was no way they were going to overhaul their entire PvE and quest system from the beta in that time. And what they did do is slow some things down, which was it rubbed me the wrong way anyway. So I'm gonna leave this one there. This is a game that for people who really enjoy it are going to get an absolute kick out of it. For anybody who loves just farming, going out and farming and crafting and doing all that stuff and being that guy, I think you're going to have an absolute whale of a time. For me, who can only do that for a period of time before I'm like, I really need to get my hands dirty. I need to get in the mud. I need to get in the filth. And I need to start stabbing some things up. And that being a little under-rewarding as far as I'm concerned, that's when I'll come back, when that bit feels a little bit better. But to everyone else, I think you got a fine game here. If those things that I described, like they're just grinding it out. And I've been at odds with a lot of my audience a lot of time because I don't like grinding. There's no secret there. I'm an MMO player for sure, but just grinding, that's never been for me. That has never been for me. So that's where I'm going to leave New World right there. So there you have it. This is definitely a decent game here. It's just not the right time for me, unfortunately. I definitely think I screwed myself by playing FF14 right up until New World, but I was ready to jump back into a new MMO, and FF is better, certainly right now. So I'm going to put this one to the side and then see if they do any updates or development things to really spice up that leveling grind, because going into an out-and-out grind, not for me right now. But check it out if it seems interesting to you. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you again. Bye-bye.
Your turn to ban. 5 seconds remaining. Your turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Your turn to pick. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Friends, I think we can agree
As it goes without saying, this one is in the bag.
So, this one is in
What's over there? If it pleases me. Indeed. I agree. Absolutely. Very good.
30 seconds to battle.
With pleasure. Interesting. Excellent idea. Curious. Absolutely.
The battle begins.
What a test this shall be. Yes. What's over there? Excellent idea.
We got all runes, nice.
Indeed. I see. I understand. Such fascinating images. I agree. Such fascinating images. Yes. Indeed. Interesting. Interesting. I understand. With pleasure. With pleasure. Still Vegas. Yet now I see.
Radiant's courier has been slain.
Good job, Duffel.
First blood!
Excellent idea.
Very good job.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Come take a tango from me, man.
Oh, it's fine, all good.
Absolutely. If it pleases me. What's over there? Denied. Very good. Curious. What's over there? Indeed. I see. Interesting. What's that? With pleasure.
Cool, thanks.
What's over there? Interesting. What's over there?
Coin for me.
Indeed. I understand. I agree. Suffer my sorcery. Curious. If it pleases me. Very good.
Dire's courier has been slain.
With pleasure. Yes. Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. Such fascinating images. Indeed. Excellent idea. With pleasure.
This one walks towards
Nice. Well done, well done.
Excellent idea. Yes.
I feel for you.
Stomp over brash of bone.
Thanks.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Behold!
I'll get back. Slark is there.
I agree.
Mad song.
With pleasure. Such fascinating images. If it pleases me. Very good. I understand.
Consider yourself denied.
I see. What's over there?
Nice.
sings mad song. The woods will always mad
Easy
sings
peasy.
its mad song.
Yeah, indeed.
Why is it so much harder in other games?
People are so much worse in other games. I mean, I used to be like 7 ranks above this, like Archon or yeah. And MMR recalibration, and this fucking happens with Guardians.
Curious.
Come back. Come back.
What's over there? Interesting.
I run.
Very good.
Stomp over a crash of bone. 1, now 2.
I have no mana.
Curious. Attack. I understand.
Come back.
Absolutely. Yes.
Rubik, since they are 3 top, maybe you could come top as well. I mean, you don't really need to be bottom. CK is fine versus time.
Coin for me.
Attack.
I'm gonna grab my
Ah,
hands booster.
Such fascinating images. What's over there? I agree. With pleasure. With pleasure. What's over there?
Snark could be dead.
yeah.
Let's just play. Let's just play down and let him come.
Absolutely. Up and down.
If I can get level 6. Fuck me. Level 6 just as his buff could die.
The merchant of
Nice,
death
well done, well done.
wanders our toil and trouble takes the lives
worth it.
of 2.
Yeah, it was not for nothing at least.
What's over there? Absolutely. Up, mind the drop. Yes. What's over there? With pleasure. There are none who cannot be made. I understand. Test your
Doom has Midas.
This one walks towards the dark.
such fascinating images. That is a pleases light. So that's how it's done. Excellent idea. Shadow wave. With pleasure. Very good. Yes.
double damage.
Dazzle. Absolutely.
Wave!
I see.
Dark light. The dark.
Indeed.
3 people top.
This gives me very good.
I'm gonna go home, heal, and then go top.
I understand.
Your top tower is under attack.
What's over there? Yes. Absolutely. Excellent idea.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I see. A bit more power, a lot more. Yes.
Invis bottom.
This should come in handy.
Oh, give me that chip
What's
best.
over
Fuck me.
there?
It's so sweet. Yes.
This pleases me.
Invisibility.
Curious.
Torn meat, torn from blood and bone.
I got haunt in 3.
Okay, let's go for him.
Interesting.
Torn meat, torn from blood and bone.
Shallow wave.
The merchant of death wandered our wood.
Snark is
The
coming.
enemy's top tower is falling.
Fascinating. So fast down. Absolutely. At last. With pleasure. With pleasure. Indeed. Such fascinating images. Interesting. Absolutely.
Good job, good job.
Radiant structures are fortified.
But that was good though. We got them. 4 for 2 cores. That's nice.
Yeah, I mean, they're way behind.
Yeah, the space we make for PS9
Your
is fun.
top tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified. The enemy's bottom tower has fallen. Your top tower is under attack.
What's over there? With pleasure. I understand. Absolutely. Because it pleases me.
Your middle tower is under attack.
I see.
5 people top, 4 people.
Very good.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Well, I mean, if you guys TP'd and joined, we could have killed them all on
With pleasure.
Illusion!
Joy in seeing this.
Interesting.
Slivers of the moon. Toil and trouble takes the lives of saint.
those are illusions.
Yes. I understand. As it pleases me. How peculiar. He didn't mind.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Absolutely. Yes. Interesting. Just a touch. Very good. I agree. Such fascinating images. Indeed.
Your tower is under attack.
What's over there?
CK, you want to kill them?
Absolutely. As it pleases me. Interesting.
Torn from ligaments, meat stands from the bone. Indomitable crash of bone.
I see. Very good. Absolutely.
Job, guys.
Absolutely.
Dazzle!
Yes.
Radiant structures are fortified.
What's over there? Excellent. Touch away.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Bird's eye view. This will be fun. I understand.
The mad moon sings its mad song.
Normally.
The rage of the mad, mindless to the power of the moon. Mad song.
Normally.
Yes. Absolutely. Indeed.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Absolutely.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Coin for me.
Interesting.
Slug and Doom down here.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Got
I got hounds. You can join anytime.
what's over there?
Silencer is gonna have
If it
bottom.
pleases me. Very good.
Illusion!
I
The
am
mad moon
job, man. Good
sings
job.
its mad song.
interesting.
Let's just push bottom towers.
Yeah.
With pleasure. Your wood will be forgotten tomorrow. The sorcerer stinks. Much better. What's over there? Such fascinating images. That should help. Excellent idea.
The enemy's bottom tower has
I
fallen.
see. Bring it on. Mind the drop. With
Just get back, guys. Fight them.
Let me try that. Curious. Yes. Indeed. As it pleases me. Arcanery. Pleasure. I'll eat dirt.
Your top tower is under attack.
Absolutely. Excellent idea. Interesting. I agree.
The woods will always want the dead.
Absolutely. Interesting. I understand.
Nice, nice.
The merchant of death
Very good.
wanders our wood.
Curious.
Then somebody needs to TP and defend. Clark is
Dire
one shot kill.
structures are fortified. Your top tower is under attack.
Such fascinating images. Yes. With pleasure. What's over there? I'll take that. Indeed. Attack.
Free bottom. You can push top, no problem.
What's over there?
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Like that. Yes. Mind the drop. That should take the edge off.
Now 2. Will there be 3?
Nice top.
They have observer.
Let's get the tower. Yeah, but like, I mean, they have vision anyways on us.
Yeah, but it's money for you, man.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yes.
Dazzle!
I understand.
For me.
Absolutely.
Shadow wave!
What's over there?
Your middle tower is under attack.
Let's take bottom.
Interesting. Absolutely. Interesting. Absolutely. With pleasure.
Illusion!
What's over there?
A story nothing stops me. Is it peace
Much better.
Stories written
I don't even want to hear it.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Trick you. A dazzling death.
The enemy's bottom barracks had fallen. The enemy's bottom barracks had fallen. The enemy's top tower has fallen.
I ought not be discouraged. I see. Yeah, at last. With pleasure. Interesting.
The enemy's top barracks have fallen.
I agree. Yes. Indeed.
The enemy's top barracks have fallen.
Very good. Curious.
This one walks towards
They rob
the dark.
stomp over brash of bone. I understand. My turn now. Right.
Will always a story
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
You're safe.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Such